Holy smokers, guys, it is Sunday night and we got to talk about some breaking news that has come out here within the past few hours. We got to discuss this. It's in regard to Tesla. Mr. Elon Musk himself has just sent out a tweet that is going to shake up the stock market world tomorrow, all right? He just says 7,000 cars, 7 days. Love Tesla team. This is a very simple tweet and this is a massive tweet, guys. This is a massive tweet. I got to explain why this is such a big deal, okay? First off, like obviously it's a big deal in the sense of everybody was expecting them to maybe get up to a production rate of 5,000 Model 3s. Now we're talking about maybe they just did 7,000 Model 3s. But let's be clear for a second. He doesn't say in there necessarily it was 7,000 Model 3s. He says 7,000 Tesla cars. So we don't know if it was necessarily 7,000 Model 3s they did or just 7,000 total Tesla cars. So it could have been a good portion of Model 3s, then another portion of the Model X and some of those type of things, okay? So we don't know all the details around this, right? But this is surely something that is going to shake up the stock market in a real way tomorrow. So listen to this, right? Here's why this is a big reason, all right? Everybody was expecting around 5,000 Model 3s, all right? Them to get to this rate per week by the end of June. That was kind of the cutoff, right? They just did supposedly 7,000. Now, once again, we don't know for sure it was Model 3s or not, but let's just assume for a second it is Model 3s, all right? So they beat by 2,000 per week, all right? So 2,000 per week. Why is this such a big deal, right? Well, the average Model 3 right now is selling for somewhere around $50,000, all right? So I know the one that gets talked about is the model that is $35,000, so like that $35,000 to $40,000 bracket. They haven't even started producing those type of cars yet, okay? They're producing more of the high-end Model 3s right now, the ones that have, you know, the distance that can go further and things like that, all right? So these are pushing up toward 50,000 plus. Here's why this is a big deal, okay? 2,000 extra Model 3s, if they did that, times $50,000 a car, that's $100 million extra dollars of revenue, okay? $100 million of extra revenue in 7 days, all right? 7 days, $100 million extra dollars of revenue. We're talking about a big number here, all right? Now let's assume they can keep at this production rate over the next month or a couple months. Now we're talking about if you take 7,000 Model 3s at an average price of around $50,000, all right, we're talking around $350 million of revenue each month, or at least $350 million, okay? It's going to be a little above that because we know there's more than 28 days in a month, okay? So 350 to, let's say, $400 million somewhere. If that's just pure Model 3s, now all of a sudden we're talking, okay? Now we're talking about Tesla starting to reach real scale at this point in time, okay? But we got a lot of questions, okay? Does he mean 7,000 Model 3s? Does he just mean 7,000 total Tesla cars, all right? Also, can they keep this number up? Let's assume this was 7,000 Model 3s they did. Can Tesla keep this type of number up? Is this sustainable for the coming weeks and the coming months, or is this going to drop back down? Was this just a fluke thing where they are able to get a ton of production out there, or are we about to drop back down in a major way and all of a sudden they start producing, let's say, only 4,000 Model 3s per week or 3,000 or something like that, right? And it's not just a big factor of you know, the extra revenue coming in the door, which Tesla needs every dollar they can have right now. It's not just that. It's also keeping customers happy. A lot of customers have canceled Model 3 orders because, you know, they just felt like they needed another car, okay? Elon Musk has said that himself, you know, when he's been asked about it, you know, about customers that have canceled orders. He says pretty much every time somebody ever cancels an order, it's just because we haven't been able to get them the car fast enough and they needed a car, so they went and bought another car, okay? So that's kind of the situation. Those are words from him. So what we're talking about here is we're talking about big numbers, all right? But we got to find out here, is it an extra 2,000 Model 3s or was it an extra 2,000 just regular cars? Regardless, we're talking about Tesla starting to get up to big numbers. Now we got to talk about where's that stock price going to go tomorrow, okay? Well, Wall Street, I think, was kind of baking in that Tesla was going to be able to get to that 5,000 number, okay? So I think the Wall Street has been like, okay, they're going to get to that 5,000 number. We're pretty confident in that, right? Pretty confident in that. I think that's been baked in the stock. But now, if they did 7,000 Model 3s, all right, that's a massive, massive beat there, okay? That's a huge beat. To go from, oh yeah, we might do 5,000, now you do 7,000. This could be a situation where that stock blasts up tomorrow, but we just don't know. We just don't know the clarity around it right now. I would go out there on a limb and I would say if it's 7,000 Model 3s they did, if they come out and specifically say it was 7,000 Model 3s they did, instead of 5,000, I would say Tesla stock should go up more than 10% tomorrow, okay? 10% plus. But the question is, once again, is it 7,000 Model 3s they did or 7,000 total Teslas, all right? That's the big key because that's what everybody is focused on right now. Can they get to a big scale here with the Model 3, guys? Big numbers, and this is going to be a fun one to watch tomorrow, guys. It's going to be a fun stock to watch tomorrow, and it's going to be fun to see if any more clarity comes out. I think this is the type of thing that Tesla is going to have to come out and give some more clarity tomorrow morning about, because right now with just that tweet, it's exciting, but it's like we need more specifics around this. Is this sustainable? Oh, is this 7,000 Model 3s? Is there 7,000 Tesla cars in general? What are we talking about here? So it's going to be a fun one. Tesla's just a fun stock to watch right now. There's so much drama in this one. It's a blast to watch. So Tesla shareholders out there, I hope you guys have a great day tomorrow. I hope you guys make a lot of money. The short sellers, we know there's a lot of Tesla short sellers out there. It'll be interesting to see if they get burnt tomorrow, or if maybe it's not so bad. Time will only tell. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you follow me on Instagram as always for breaking news on the stock market. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.